Hi everybody, it's Viviana Langhoff again. I just wanted to share with you a couple of pieces that have real sentimental value for me. Heirloom is just at the heart of my work, and I love jewelry that tells a story. I love jewelry that is handed down generation after generation, and I don't believe that everything has to be fine jewelry, although that is typically what stands the test of time. So I just want to share with you guys a couple pieces that I believe I will carry my whole life, and I look to pass down as well, and they all have different value for me. So one of my favorite pieces is this rosary from my grandmother, Abuela Esther. It is one of the pieces I took when she passed. It means the world to me, this and her Bible. She was a really great woman of faith, and it reminds me of her legacy and all of the just love she had for the family as the matriarch. Another piece I have is actually this ring from my Titi Liri. When it was given to me, I thought it was real. It is actually costume jewelry. It's silver gold plated with coral and diamonds. I remember growing up always seeing it on her hand when she would bathe me, when she would feed me. I just always remember seeing it on her hand, and when she gave it to me, it really was just so special. Another really fun piece is actually this little ring. It's a little emerald ring that my father purchased for me as a promise ring from Montgomery Ward in Miami on Red Road. So it's just really funny. You think kids don't remember, but I remember the whole thing. I remember falling in love with this piece, us walking away, and then him taking me back to the store to buy this specific ring. So how much I just absolutely loved it. I think I was maybe 10 years old at the time, but it means a lot to me. I definitely would redesign this. It's a very 90s ring, but that's a special ring from my dad. Another one, it is the only cross I actually own or wear in terms of religious jewelry, and it's a mosaic. It's a micro mosaic cross from Assisi. Saint Francis is one of my favorite saints. His story is incredibly inspiring and captivating, and it's a gorgeous piece. I think micro mosaic is really beautiful. It has a really long-standing tradition in Italy, so I feel like it marries both the story. It is from Assisi. I went there, purchased it there, and yeah, so this is the only cross I own. Another one, these are the earrings I wore on my wedding day. If you want to talk about inexpensive, these are from Forever 21. It is what I could afford at the time. I got married very young, and I eventually recasted these in solid silver. I love them. I think they're beautiful. I just keep the original ones I wore on that day for sentimental value, but they are aluminum. They are made in China, but I did remake them so that I could have the design forever. I loved it. I felt like they were Spanish flamenco style, which is the look that I had on my wedding day. And then the last piece is actually this Moroccan star ring. It was from my first jewelry collection after I graduated college. So I might have made this ring when I was 23, 24 years old, and I made a matching ring for my mom. So my mom and I both have this solid gold ring, and it is still in my collection. But I love whenever I go home, I see that my mom still wears hers and I wear mine every day. So it's still a connection point. She was a huge supporter and still is of my talents, and I love that right out the gate, right when I started my jewelry collection after college, she wanted one ring from me, so it means a lot. So after I opened my business, I was super proud. I said I was going to purchase a special piece of fine jewelry for myself, one that I didn't make. I also collect work from other artists as well. I don't only wear my own. And I decided to purchase for myself this double ring. It's a double finger diamond ring. It's hot, it's sexy, I love it. I wear it all the time. I feel like it's a power ring, but I don't feel like it's too flashy. And I love it because I feel like it's more about the design. But ultimately, it's a it's a benchmark ring for me. I hit a benchmark in my life that I had been striving for, and I rewarded myself with this piece. So yeah, so I hope that this was interesting or enjoyable, but I'd love to hear about your pieces from your family that have marked significant moments in your life.